Hi everyone, I just had a brainstorm. How many of you remember this tree that I made right before I had to go into the hospital for surgery? And then I came back and I redid the tree, and I think I titled it Making It Over, something like that, and I showed you how, step by step, to make these little flowers because I changed up the color. And I used only this fuchsia color without the little pink. So, I had extra flowers. I actually should have used them on the remake, and I didn't know why it didn't look good because I didn't have all the flowers. And then after I finished it, I found the flowers. So, with that, I have an idea. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but guess what we're going to try to do, guys? I got my creative mind going a million miles an hour, and I'm going to take you with me on a journey. Let's get this started. So I posted a video of just the twisting of this tree in a bracelet hoop, and just go back, it's right there, full tutorial. I'm not going to take any time doing that right now because we're going to get busy. Did the same exact thing on the tree, step by step, put the roots on, twisted it out. Now it's still going to work in sections of 3. So I'm going to take 4 wires from the left in the middle section and 4 from the right. That one doesn't want to be there. Okay, so now we have 4 and 4, right? Yes, we do. Now, what I'm going to do, that just doesn't look tight enough to me right there. Let me just get that a little twist. All right, I have to do more than a little twist. My fingers are just a little bit sore from twisting. I'm just using these silicone pliers just to tighten that up a little tiny bit right there. Okay, probably you could do it with your fingers, but right now mine are a little dented. Anyway, take 4 and 4. Hold on to your work. Now, if this works, this means that we can do any kind of a tree by making a little blossomy looking thing first. That doesn't look even to me. The twist looks sloppy. I don't know. Don't know why. All right, we're going to do it again over here. 4 and 4. They're just not belonging together. Let's see, 1, 4, and 4. Okay, just like that. I'm going to come in and support that work and cross them over. And again, for a full twist like that. I don't want to go too fast and get ahead of my thought and not have it come out nice. Because even if it doesn't come out right, I'm still going to post it because maybe it'll get your creative mind going. Okay, we're going to do it again right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 and 4, just like this. I'm going to give it one full twist. Like that, nice and tight, so that it looks like this, just like the one I just made with the amethyst and bicone crystal in a bracelet. Okay, now I'm going to work again just for another little minute on this trunk. It's just not doing what I want it to. Don't know why. I'm just going to tighten it up, probably because I couldn't twist it as tight as I would like. This is 22 gauge wire, same as the tutorial on how to make it. 12 wires, and these ones here, I always use 14 inches. These are 13 because I'm not going to be beading, I don't think, and I had them pre-cut, so we're going to use them. But on the tutorial with the amethyst and the crystal, 14 inches per bracelet hoop. Okay, 2 and 2, so put that work. Half a twist, throw in a full twist right there, just one. Break it down again right here. Hold on to your work that you just completed, also right in the center. Cross them over, not a twist. Complete one full twist by doing it again, just like that. Let's go to the next set of 4. Break it down to 2 and 2, like this, like that. 2 and 2, cross them over and continue with one full twist like that. We're going to do it again. And cross them over. It's not a twist, half a twist, and complete the twist like that. Yeah. Now you'll be able to tell. You only want a little bit, not too much. Two and 2, and give it a nice twist just like that. Last section of 4, separate them into 2 and 2, and give them a nice full twist. Now I want to just take a look at the tree, and then I'll turn it around so that you can see it straight up. I don't know if it's because these were pre-cut, they're just a little sloppy. I'm just going to tidy it up a tiny bit. Even the ones I just twisted, it'll be alright. So, I'm not sure. Let's see, I've got 2, 4, 6. So I've got 6 of these little flowery things that I made. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Now I just need to put my fan on. Sorry guys, I'm hot. Hot, cold, hot, cold. I apologize for not being able to edit, but this is the way I roll, and we can have some fun. Alright, so now we've got 2 and 2. We're going to twist these just a little bit. So just the same as the tutorial, a little bit, so we have a little bit of a little branch, tiny branch. I'm going to go around the whole tree, like that. This could be beautiful, or it could be a disaster. I don't know. It was just a spur of the moment thing. I was going through my canister looking for a spool of a specific wire that one of you inquired about, and I saw those and said, oh, I remember that. Let's see what we can do. Take them out, check it out, think about it, get my fingers busy. The wheels are on. We're going to make something. Fingers crossed. I think what the idea was, I saw something that I'd already made, and I thought, gee, what can I do with this? And I decided then to share it, and I hope that's how you start thinking. When you see something, whether it be for a base or a wire or something you had left over, what can I do with that? If you have a charm from an old bracelet, a little trinket, find something to do with it. Get those thoughts together and just create. Because when you create beautiful things, they last forever. Okay, we've got one more section left, and now we have 2 and 2. Okay, I'm just going to tighten this one up before. It's just coming undone. I don't know why. So is that last one. And that's been. I have not been in here all this time. When he cried, I finished what I was doing, and my son was out there with him. My husband was out there with him. I don't want you to think that he just cries at the door because he's alone. He cries at the door because that's how he rolls. He's a ginger. And very needy, and he's a crybaby, but he's my baby. Anyway, now, I know, buddy, you're a good boy. Sorry, guys, they come first. And if I take my work out to the table where he'll take my chair. And that means I moved everything out there for no reason. That's why I stay in here. I come in here several times a day. It's where I start my day, and this is usually where I wind down in my space. Okay, this looks like a mess. Just trying. So this is the outline of the tree. Yes, the wires are way too long. But you get the idea. I'm going to tighten these as we go, I think. I don't know why they look so not tight. Maybe I'm going too fast. I don't know. But that's what we have so far. Now, I need to think for a minute. Okay, enough thinking. Oh my gosh, let's hope this works, guys, because it could be really pretty. I like this color. Okay, so let's put 1 and 1. I'm working with 2 eyes at a time because both of these are one section. And just because I don't know yet, I just want to see. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have 2. 1 on each wire of this branch like this, slide them down. I'm going to give a few little twists, 1 and then another like that. Now I just threw it on the floor. It dropped. I didn't tie it. Okay, so these I did cut the wire off because they were very long. And they're still too long for what I want. So I'm just gonna untwist it and then tighten up the part that is already twisted that I want to keep. Like that. Now I want to try. It's not a plan, this is an experiment with something that I started and didn't use. So I'm gonna just take that and place it where I made that tight twist. Yeah, okay, still too long. Okay, just like that. We can play with that later. We definitely have this way too much. I'm gonna undo it a little bit. Like I said, these already came done from a different project. Now, it really only needs a tiny twist, and I have a whole, I don't know, whole bunch of twists. So I'm gonna take them and buddy them up. Buddy them up, yes. Take these 2 wires, place them. Place where you twisted right here onto where you twisted right there, like that. Try and line them up so you don't have bare wire showing. Push that down. And it's going to be a little bit tricky, but make it work. Got 2 wires on that side, 2 wires on that side. And we're going to twist. Ooh. Maybe. I don't know yet. I think it's a keeper. Okay, now we have 2 and 2. 1 from the little flower and 1 from the tree. What I'm going to do is take these 6/0 or 4mm side beads, and they do slide down over both wires. I'm going to slide them right down on each, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. Kinda I do. Okay, now I've slidden them down onto both. This is still that same first branch. Oh my goodness. I do like it. I was going to put 2. I was going to actually put another, but do I need to? Or is that one enough? No, I don't know. So because I don't know, I'm just going to twist that to keep them together, and then I'm going to move on to the next one. And I'm going to have to think about it. Or not. I could maybe just put 2 more seed beads and then bring that over. Or put this. I don't want it to look like a traffic jam of overcrowdedness. So I'm not going to do anything yet. Put that aside. Now I'm going to go to the next branch, which is the second one of this section. Move all those out of my way. Okay, I'm going to put 2 beads, one on each wire. That's why I have not secured it to the hoop, because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Slide them down and hold them. Put in a nice, good twist. That's half. And that makes 1. I'm going to do another one. Just like, still looks tight with just half a twist. Fold it over. There we go. Now these are, like I said, twisted way too long because they are left over from a previous project. I'm just going to undo it, holding on to the flowery part, and just undo the wire until it's really close, right, like right there. Doesn't have to be long like this. Now I'm going to buddy it up to where the twist, where I unraveled it, right where that twist is, right here, that little piece. I'm going to buddy it up onto that twist that I just made, like that. And bring it down, no wire. I don't want any wire showing. Now put 1 from each side onto 1 existing wire from our tree. And now we need to put a really good tight twist in there so we know what we're going to do next. Okay. So on this one, I wired a bead on each of these. I didn't wire them, I slid them on. The seed bead, just slide it right over both wires all the way up to there. 1. And if this works out, it'll be pretty. How fun. Something worked out that was a total experiment and have it be pretty. I like that, guys. We may have this with another row of flowers on the top. I don't know yet. But I know that twisting these 4 together is tight. Just like that. Just enough to hold it. I think we might just leave it. If we add another flower to each and have it stick out. I don't know. I'm not going to get ahead of myself because so far, so good. Alright, let's move the rest over. I'm not going to twist any little, nothing. Nothing. I'm going to be good right now. For the first time in a while. Okay, now we have that. We need another, do we need another flower? Oh, we need 2 beads. So these are made with the 6/0 seed beads. In my playlist, I have listed stuff I use. You'll find them listed there, as well as these little 4mm bicones. I also put those there so that you can find them. I'm working on it, guys. For new people, I'm learning. I don't edit, but I can make a pretty tree. I'll show you how. That's simple. Let's unwind this because it's way too long from another project. I only needed a little bit. I have to stand up and see if I'm even showing you the right way. Well, you can see my hands. It's pretty much the most important thing. Okay, I'll take just a little bit of a twist. All that is forgiving. It'll be fine. Now what we're going to do is buddy up. Put that, I'm going to put one with a tight twist right there. Just cross it over. Put this there, like that. Separate those 2 wires. And now you don't want to see bare wires. You want it to look like you did that on purpose. So hold on to it really tight and cross it over and then throw a really good twist like that. It's kind of pokey, but it's alright. Now we're going to take a seed bead what we're going to do is slide it, if I can pick them up, over both of those wires. One is from the tree branch that we twisted, and the other is for that little bloom, that little flower thing that we butted up with. We just butt it right up. There we go. Slide that down. And now, if you have a longer and a shorter, twist with the longest one. Cross it over and give it a really good twist, like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I like it. I don't think we need that extra flower on there. We may do this again from start to finish. That's how much I like it. Okay, we're going to put a bead on each wire. We're just repeating, guys. I am really excited that this might actually work out and be beautiful with minimal work. Made the little blossoms on the side. And from a different project, I showed you how to find it and incorporate it into something else. That's why I say, save everything. Keep your mind open. Get those creative energies flowing. It's like same with my big project that I'm working on now. Just relax and breathe and just find something that makes you happy. This makes me happy. You make me happy. So now I want to show you how to be happy and create something. Okay, buddied it up, and now there's a little bit of holding on. That's all right. My fingers are permanently dented. Twist. If you have a hard time, you can use a pair of pliers or the silicone pliers just to get that in there. And now we can always go back and tighten it. I think I've never done this before. This is an experiment unique to my own work. No copying here, just moving on with stuff I've made and saving and sharing. That's how I roll. Welcome to my channel. Okay. That didn't want to go up. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Okay, hang on to those. We're going to put in, that's a crossover, but now we want to put in a really good tight twist. Like that. And then we're going to put that one aside. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. Wow. That is really a pleasant surprise, guys. I think we might end up coming, when I come back, put one right here. That's why I'm not tying them off yet, because I did want them to be full, but I don't want a traffic jam, and I think that looks really full. I could just pull this one over, but it's missing something right there, and we're going to fix it. I'm going to trim up the wires and see what this tree wants to do. Okay. How many do I have left? There's only two. That's all I had. I thought I had enough to... That's not enough. Okay. I've only got one on each. Alright, we might have to make a few. That's alright. Then I'll show you how. I don't know why I thought I had enough to do one on each and then maybe two. I don't know. We'll see. We have to make more. That's okay. I don't think I have any more made in the same color. Or do I? Actually, I think I do. Hang on. Okay. I'm not going to stop and start over again. So I think I have a few over there. So you're going to have to bear with me while I go take a peek. If not, then we're going to have to make some. I prefer not to do that if I don't have to. Okay. Now we're going to slip a bead right over both wires like that. And get a good twist in there like that. Let's see. Yeah, we can still put those last 2 beads on there. Those are, oh, I didn't put 2 beads to start. That's okay. That's not okay. I'm going to take it off. It'll be fine. Let me see if I can slide that out. I can't. I'll slide these off. I forgot to put 2 beads first before I added my flower. Like I said, you know, this is just a little project that came to mind. This is not what I planned, but I found these from the other project. So, this is 22 gauge wire. It's a little bit forgiving. I don't encourage you to do what I just did, but it's not that tight. And this is not gonna break. So next time, maybe if this works out nice, we can make branches together and then do them the right way instead of it being an experiment like it is. A little trial run. It's okay. Alright, put this one on. Yeah, see, I buddied it up, but I didn't buddy it up with the 2 little crystals that were already there. And now, oops, that don't look good. Okay, like that. Now we can put a little magenta pink, fuchsia, whatever you want to call it, right down there onto both of these wires. One from the tree and one from that branch floral little thing I just made, or just found. Okay. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to see if I can find the rest of the little flowers so that I don't have to make some, because I really don't want to. This came by accident by coming across these little flowers, and we're going to see what we have. Yeah, we're not going to add any others. We're just going to add 1 to each little section. So here you go. You can look at this for a minute while I see. I know we're going to need those. See what I have. These ones here are a different color. I mean, nobody would notice but me. But I'm not going to use them because they are different. Instead, I'm going to reuse something. Oh, I'm just looking for. I just had it in my hand. Alright guys, yeah, it's not in front of my face and I just had it in my hand. Don't know what to do with it. Yeah, that's not fair. I don't have a lot of stuff over here, and I can't find the wire cutter that I just had. I picked it up. I'm not doing this video over again because it was just like spur of the moment thing. So with that, I don't know where it went, but I need it. Okay, I'm going to end this right here, and I'm going to come right back and do a part 2, only because you don't need to be here while I'm looking for something that I can't find. I'll be back.